Dwight Howard's been on social media trolling, trying to recruit guys to his team in Taiwan, the Leopards. And in today's video, we're making the Leopards a super team based off some of the guys Dwight's been trying to recruit. We, of course, have prime Dwight Howard on the squad. We've got Kevin Durant. The Suns went out in the second round after KD tried to join another super team. Didn't work out for him, though. They should have lost to the Clippers. If the Clippers were healthy, it would have been wraps. But hey, when are the Clippers healthy, man? I hope Kawhi and PG can get right and we can see them hoop at a high level. We've got LeCan't make a three James on the team as well. They're down 3-0 to the Clippers. We got James Harden. Harden had a couple 40-point games against the Boston Celtics, but it's pretty much destiny that the Sixers don't make it past the second round, and that's exactly what happened. Chris Paul, man, Chris Paul was out there hooping like Cliff Paul until he pulled his groin or something, and then his season was over. We've got Julius Randle, New York Knicks legend Julius Randle. I feel like he gets quite a bit of disrespect considering what he's brought to the team, but in the playoffs, he really does fizzle out. Klay Thompson, Game 6 Klay, man. The game 6 Klay, bro. Y'all saw that Game 6, dog. We've got DeAndre Ayton, and honestly, I feel like DeAndre probably just doesn't want to be in Phoenix, and who could blame him, man? I hope they find a trade for him, and he absolutely flourishes in his new destination. The baddies were courtside, and bro, Jordan Poole absolutely folded. What happened, Jordan? It was a really rough playoffs for him, and I'm wondering what's next for Golden State. The next guy we have is Ben Simmons. And man, Ben needs a revenge season more than pretty much anybody in the NBA. And I know y'all saw that green light three-pointer with Benjamin. I know, that was tough. But here's the team we're working with. The goal of this video is for this team to win a three-peat. You might have saw it in the title. If you didn't, spoiler alert, we're trying to win a three-peat. Season number 1, we went 72-10, and Dwight Howard was holding it down for his squad, the defensive player of the year. So a great season for Dwight. Also, John Wall was hooping with the Celtics. We had LeBron make All-NBA. Dwight made All-Defense. Great stuff from our guys as we head into the playoffs. We're the number 1 seed. I mean, who would have expected less? We went 72-10, and Kevin Durant led the way in scoring. Other guys were able to just fill in the scoring. I mean, we have a ton of options. Chris Paul was out there playmaking, getting assists and stuff. And Ben Simmons, he didn't get too many minutes for us this season. Let's go ahead and let's see if 72-10 has a good ring to it, because we know 73-9 doesn't. Am I right? And that's ironic because we're facing the Golden State Warriors here in the first round, and they've got, the Warriors team minus Klay Thompson because we took him from them, and now we've got the Memphis Grizzlies. That was an easy sweep round 1, and the Grizzlies, they're not fine in the West. Trust me, this is an easy sweep. Now we got the Pelicans, and also real quick, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 10K. The Pelicans picked up Buddy Hield. He'd be a nice pickup for them as like a three-point shooter. But yeah, I don't think Buddy Hield's going to save you from this one. We're going to go ahead and move on to the finals. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the great 2K teams. They're up there with the Atlanta Hawks. And in this series, we go ahead and sweep them. It was an easy first season, but after this year's where things should get a little more difficult. You see, to put this team together, I went ahead and took off salary cap, so that means the teams can go out and sign whoever they want to try and compete with us. Also, I'm going to automate everything, so it's up to the CPU to bring our guys back. And it looks like the CPU did do a good job of that for this season, so we're just going to run it back. And this season was even more successful than the last. Towards the end of the year, we were 73-8 with a chance to beat the wins record, but unfortunately, we lost in that final game of the season and tied the Golden State Warriors record of 73-9. Speaking of Warriors, there's Jordan Poole winning the most improved player. We got Bron on All-NBA second team. Oh, we lost Harden. I didn't even realize that. Harden went to the Raptors. I mean, we got better without him, so I guess it didn't really matter. But I didn't even realize that James Harden left the team. That's kind of crazy, man. James Harden isn't on the roster anymore. Wow, that was kind of a what's it called? A brain fart moment or something like that. We're gonna go ahead and face the Lakers in the first round, and they picked up Kyrie Irving. Do y'all think the Lakers could do that in real life? I've been seeing some rumors about it potentially happening, but there have been Kyrie Lakers rumors for quite some time, so I don't know what to think about it. I'd love to see a LeBron and Kyrie duo, though. We go ahead and we beat the Kyrie and AD duo, though, of the Lakers in the first round in 5. We got the Grizzlies. They still aren't fine in the West. We win in 5. Now we've got the Pelicans again. This is like a really similar path to the finals that we had last year, similar to last season. And they actually took us to 6 games, but ultimately we still won. And now we got the Cavs again. So we faced the Grizzlies in the second round, just like last year, faced the Pels in the conference finals, just like last year, and we got the Cavs in the finals again. Are the Cavs going to give us some comp this time, though? We're up 3-1 in the series, but the Cavs, they're trying to fight back. Let's see if they can take this game 6 and ultimately force a game 7. In game 6, we were playing pretty well at the start. We had the lead in the third quarter, but the Cavs, they were able to take this one home in the fourth quarter, and we lost. Wow. So it looks like we're going to a winner-go-home game 7. We could blow a 3-1 lead if we lose this one. So a lot on the line. Legacies are on the line in this one. In the 2K virtual basketball game, legacies are on the line. And guess what? The Leopards were able to respond. We win by 30 points in this one, and Jordan Poole leads the way with 32 points. The Baddies, they were courtside, and Klay Thompson shot 0 for 4. Game 7, Klay. Oh man, that was a rough one, but yeah. I mean, the Cavs, they've got a good team. Maybe we'll see him next year. Bron is the finals MVP. He's just stat padding his resume at this point. And if Bron wins this year, that'll be ring number 7, officially making him better than Michael Jordan. I didn't say it, the video game did. Let's go ahead and let's get to it, though. Team's looking good. Chris Paul did decide to call it quits, so we're going to miss out on his 8 points and 8 assists a game, so that's unfortunate. But let's go ahead and let's get to it. Another season. Hopefully it'll be a successful one for us. And once again, it was. We were pretty good. I mean, not as good as usual, but still 63 wins is, it doesn't make us any slouch. You know, we're no slouch. Bro, what am I talking about? That's such an old head thing to say. But this guy, Tony, is 19 years old, making All-NBA second team. And also, he is on a 2-year, over $180 million deal. I guess that's the type of stuff that happens when you take off salary cap. But hold on, we might have to do a little investigating real quick, because that's kind of crazy. He's making a ton of money. I don't know how that happened. And looking at the best player on these rosters, nobody's making that much money, but he's him. He said, bring out the Brinks truck. He got the bag. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into the NBA playoffs. Round number 1, we got the Dallas Mavericks, and normally I'd be scared of a Luka Doncic-led team, but let's be honest, bro. We have an absolute super team, and I don't think Luka Doncic is going to be able to take down KD, Dwight Howard, LeBron, Jordan Poole, Julius Randle, Klay Thompson, DeAndre Ayton, and Benjamin Simmons. Nah, it's wraps. Come on now. Let's go ahead and let's get him out of here. They did pick up Nikola Vucevic, but they don't even have Kyrie anymore. Kyrie left and went to the Lakers. But hey, you never know. Luka's like a one-man team in 2K, so we'll have to see what he can do. He does make the series 3-2, but ultimately we get out of there in 6. Now we got the Houston Rockets, and I feel like our team looks much better than theirs. So let's go ahead and let's just get this dub. Leopards in 4, bro. We're moving on to the conference finals. The Grizzlies, year after year, we have to teach them this lesson. They're not fine in the West. So let's go ahead and let's win this, and let's get our rematch with the Cavs once again. We were up 1-0. They take a game. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Yeah, Leopards in 5. We're moving on to the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant leads the way, winning the conference MVP. And we have the Cleveland Cavaliers for the 3rd year in a row. This is like when the Warriors and Cavs were facing off year after year. But let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this done. 1-0, 2-0. It looks like this one might be easier than ever. Okay, they take a game. But yeah, we go ahead and we win in 5 games. And Dwight Howard is the finals MVP to complete the 3-peat. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.